Yeah.
Can everyone say they're ready? I'm ready.
Say ready.
My leg.
Okay. Actually, I'm not going to look at anybody, and then I can do it. Okay. So, everybody gets so ready. Everybody gets so hyped. Everybody gets so excited. We're going to Bikini Bottom.
Money.
Okay. So, start out a yellow body. Slowly, the chest rises and falls under a blanket. There's a little snoring going on. It's peaceful. It's so peaceful. You hear a little purring in the corner. And all of a sudden, you're woken by the sound of a foghorn.
Jumping jellyfish! Gary, what time is it? Oh my Neptune, I'm late for work! Gary, fetch me my uniform! Thank you, Gary.
Gary slithers downstairs.
Well, better go get my breakfast. What do you say? Oh, Gary, you're not here. Better go get me some kelpos. Huh? So I'm going to head to the kitchen.
Yep. So you're walking downstairs. Your stairs are a little creaky with every step.
Better get them fixed.
So vocal, SpongeBob. You're so
I'm not method acting SpongeBob.
you're so observational. Okay. So, your stairs actually lead right down into the kitchen.
Just as I remember. So I
You
open.
remember your own house.
I remember. So I open up the refrigerator. Get me some milk. They got milk in the kitchen. Do they got milk?
There's milk.
I get me some milk. And get me some kelpos. Pour it in a bowl. I open Gary some snail food. Gary, where is my uniform? Does he have my uniform?
Gary does not know where the uniform is. If he does, he is not saying so. Gary has finished his food and is slithering into the living room.
Got to clean that one up later. Well, I guess I'm a one-man army. Better go get my uniform. So I'm gonna walk into my closet, open it up. Hanging inside my closet is one clothes hanger with just that little square outfit. I put that on. I reach inside of my sponge head and I pull out my hat. And it plops on top of my head.
Just where you left it.
Before I leave, I check my calendar. Anything going on today that I know of?
It's just a Tuesday.
Well, Gary, you know what they say about Tuesdays? And I walk out. And I look outside of my house. There's.
Okay, you're describing the outside of your house?
I was describing my seahorse.
Okay.
Oh, no, you go ahead. I'm too excited.
Yeah, you're the
Dude,
game
you need to
master
chill.
and SpongeBob.
I'm sorry. There could be Al Qaeda
So
doing
much-
stuff.
Okay. So Sponge is walking. Sponge is walking. He opens the door. The light is so bright. It's a beautiful day in Bikini Bottom. The water is so blue today, and in the sky just flowers, Hawaiian flower,
True.
hibiscus flowers.
Hibiscus.
Tobuscus.
Next door, of course, you can hear the ear-splitting sound of clarinet. It's off key, and you know that's your friend Squidward.
Squidward. He's late as well. Better go tell him.
Outside, your seahorse is tied to just a rock. Definitely could get free if you wanted to.
Oh, hey, Seahorse.
I ain't got no dinner for you yet. Krabs ain't paid me yet. But let's go see Uncle Squidward. What do you say?
You take the seahorse?
I'm gonna hold his lead and bring him to Squidward's house.
Okay. So, you get your seahorse, and you're leading it over. It's not very far, just 20 feet to Squidward's house. And we cut to a very dark room. The loudest snoring you ever heard in your life. Loud. Yeah. It is rattling the house. You're swaying back and forth. Swaying back and forth because you are just sleeping in a piece of cloth. Who knows what it's made out of? Some nasty old rag
sagging through the floor, touching the floor.
Yeah, and it's rubbing your back as you sway because the whole house is rocking from the snoring. It's so dark, but you open your eyes. Crust all around your eyes. It hurts every bone in your body to get up and put your two tiny little legs on the ground. You know that the snoring is Pearl, your beautiful and only daughter.
That's my crab noise walk.
Okay. You're in your little nightgown.
And I'm looking and going to look at my closet, my alarm clock. What does my alarm clock say?
Your alarm clock? I forgot to set it. Doesn't matter. You wake up every morning to the same earth rattling, snoring. You have not slept. Oh, it's light outside. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, but you've got them curtains drawn.
I go and put my button up and my jeans on. Got my crab legs. I go to my sink, my bathroom sink, and I go.
Oh, yep.
And then I go downstairs. I'm gonna drink a glass of kelp juice.
Okay. You're preparing that in your little kitchen. It's small, lots of pots and pans hanging on the wall. Very eclectic.
Okay. I drink my kelp juice. I yell, Pearl! I'll be back later, honey!
You hear, wait, you hear. She's coming down the steps. She's coming down the steps. She's good.
My heart's beating out of my chest.
Okay, hold on, I got it. Dad!
Pearl!
Can you give me $20?
$20?
20. It's gonna be 20, yeah.
You know Papa didn't have that kind of money.
Dad! She runs back up the stairs crying. Boom, 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 boom. Ah! And the whole house is shaking. Like, things are flying off the wall, the picture frames,
Maybe
it's a
next
disaster.
month, baby.
Oh, God. Provided or nothing. Wow. Okay. So, Crabs, are you on your way to work? It is a work day. It's a Tuesday. Yep.
Yes.
So, are you on foot or are you in a boat?
You know, I don't think Crabs is a boat.
So you're on foot and you start walking.
Okay, yeah.
There's the employee parking.
Yeah, I never remember any of my part.
Maybe it's behind it.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's alright.
You're within walking distance anyway. So, you set up and we cut to a sweet little house. It's like, just like wood paneling and just some pictures of family and a cozy little bed with a really average looking guy, a fish, laying next to his fish wife, and they're sleeping peacefully. There's not snoring, just soft breath. And the alarm clock starts singing.
I'm already up.
Oh god, okay. The fish has been up, Fred has been up for hours.
And he's already like ready. He has like his mop and like a tool what is this, a tool pouch on the side.
And where are you at right now?
He is in the bedroom because he just got done getting ready.
Okay. Alright, he's in the bedroom.
And then he goes over to his wife and kind of takes her and be like, "No, today's a special day. Why don't we go to the Krusty Krab after I get off work?"
She's like, what in the hell? What in hell? What are you talking about?
Just
What
saying,
are you talking about?
I'm saying we should go to the Krusty Krab after work.
What do you want a burger for? What do you want? She's
Special
like pulling
day.
her blanket up over her. She's like, well, what's today anyway?
Don't remember? It's our anniversary.
Oh, the worst day of my life. How could I forget?
Oh, don't
Let's
be like
go
that.
on. Go on then. Go on then. We need the money. So she's motioned you out of your room.
All right, and then he's gonna be like, "Okay," and then he's gonna walk out. He's gonna be pretending to be happy, and then he's going to his kid's room and be like,
Yep, so the room across the hall, there's two beautiful little girls. They're in their little beds, and they've got cute stuffed animals everywhere, and their little princess nightlight, and yeah, they're sleeping good, soft breathing again. They
"All right."
relaxing.
And I am going to give them a kiss on the forehead, and then leave for work.
Your kiss wakes the oldest. She goes, "Quit it! Don't! Disgusting! Hate you, Dad." She
Was it
wipes
in
it
the
up.
mouth?
No, she
forehead.
wipes her forehead. She said, "I hate you, Dad." Ew. Seriously, ew.
Okay, and then he's gonna go out all happily, like, and then he's gonna.
So where are you?
I would say he's a janitor, but I can't remember where he's a janitor for. I think it was the music, like, center, like the record hall, like for
Okay.
where they make records and stuff like that.
Okay. Perhaps they hire you out for events. We have lots of musical performances happening around.
I am the best janitor. My mop glows. You know, like the old, SpongeBob's fishing.
It's
jellyfish?
all reliable. It's all
Yeah.
reliable, but the mop.
Yeah,
okay.
it's like, oh, reliable, but a mop.
Okay, so you set out to your job. Today they're gonna have you clean up the stage after a performance at Goo Lagoon. So you're gonna have to walk down to the beach. So your house is located in town. You're quite a ways from the beach, but you don't mind the walk because it's quite peaceful, and frankly, everybody is nicer than the house you just left. Every person you meet on the street. And you're walking through the city. It's peaceful. There's clams flying by, and you're at peace. You're at peace in this moment.
I'm gonna have my MP3 player on while I'm mopping.
Okay. What are you hearing? What are you listening to right now?
What is some Gary Come Home? Why not?
Okay.
Just broke the fifth
Devastating. Devastating. Okay. So, come back to SpongeBob. SpongeBob, you're knocking on Squid's door.
Oh, Seahorse, he'll open up soon. He's just a little, arrogant.
I pet my seahorse against the grain, of course.
Seahorse is upset.
Calm down now. We're gonna go see Uncle Squiddy. And I knock even louder. Come on, Squidward, open up.
You hear the like suction of his feet coming down there.
I hear him.
You hear like 3 or 4 locks unlatching. He swings open the door. He's in his nightgown and his little nightcap, and he's holding a drink, something bubbly, we don't know. And he's like, SpongeBob!
Hi, sleepyhead. What are you drinking?
What are you doing here, SpongeBob?
You're a little late, Squidward.
I'm not late. I take my bike.
What time is it, Squidward?
SpongeBob, it's 7:30.
What time do I gotta be at work?
8 o'clock sharp.
Squidward, I misjudged what time it was. Come on, this is my seahorse.
Now point towards him.
Don't put that mangy thing anywhere near my tentacles.
Come on, let's go inside. Let's give him a little tour of the house.
No, SpongeBob, do not bring an animal in here. That hurts so bad.
Squidward, don't be so pushy.
Archie. He slams the door.
Well, looks like Squid's not in any playing mood. Well, we better go to work. What do you say, Seahorse?
It names.
Well,
I don't think you trust me enough to ride.
No, he's very skittish.
well, I'm gonna tie you down right here. I'll be back around supper
Squidward's
time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tie him to like his doorknob.
Okay. You may do that.
Alrighty. Well, it's gonna be a wonderful day. What do you say, bud?
Your seahorse is eating some of Squidward's like prize roses.
Oh goodness, you got a big appetite, don't you? You must be hungry.
I'm going to head to work whistling.
Okay. So you're heading down just a black pavement road, and like I said, it's a beautiful day. There's clams flying by, and the weather's great, and you're warm. And of course, you're passing by your friend Patrick's house, and
I almost forgot. Patrick!
bothering everybody.
I'm gonna
this morning.
run up to his house and scream at the top of my lungs.
Trey!
And so the rock that he lives under slowly opens up, and he's just on it, and he's in his underwear, and he's like his face onto the rock, so all you see is his hind end and his tidy whities, and he's like,
Patrick, shouldn't you pull? Patrick, why don't you pull them up a little?
"What are you talking about, SpongeBob?
Good morning, Patrick.
It's morning,
Oh, what time did you stay up to, Patrick? Rick?
Rick. I
Well,
think there's a sea urchin in my bloomers."
oh my goodness, that's that thing poking out. Well,
I'm itchy, SpongeBob. I'm itchy.
oh, don't pull a leg hair, Patrick. Well,
Want to go play hooky today?
no, I can't play hooky from work. I've got to serve the bikini bottom. Ah! What are you doing today, Patrick? Oh,
Patrick has fallen asleep.
he should have ate all them cookies. Gave himself
He's peeling away from the rock. Unbeknownst to him, he's like falling into the hole.
a rough landing, Patrick.
He's sleeping.
Psychopath, SpongeBob.
I'm going to just kind of tilt his rock. How does this rock open?
like a
How does it
hinge.
work?
It's like a hinge.
Hinge.
I'm going to slowly shut it.
Night, night, Patrick.
You're snoring.
Well, better go to work. Better late than ever.
So as you're heading down the road, of course, you're You're passing your boat in school, which you know you'll have to attend this weekend.
God.
Nightmares flash through your mind. Terrible.
Mrs. Puff, she's always had it out for me.
That's in SpongeBob's mind.
Okay.
Outside of his mind, he says,
Spatula in hand?
No,
or
it's at
is it-
work.
Okay.
Crabs don't let me take that home. That's company product right there.
Yeah.
So you're passing through town. I'll let you go ahead and see town if you want.
Oh, you will?
Whoopee!
You're sitting on Discord.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, I'm so ready to see him.
Game Master.
So you're passing
like
through.
handout section.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're walking through town, and what are you saying, SpongeBob?
I'm so excited, all these new developments in town. Oh, and that person's driving through the middle of the road.
That's okay. You don't know about the law anyway, SpongeBob.
He
You
must-
can drive well.
Puff must have not taught him well. Goodness golly.
Is there any officers around?
None on the street. There's the police station.
Well, I gotta get to work. I can't report no misdemeanors yet. Well,
So you're walking on the sidewalk, and you actually pass a fish who looks like he's in an awesome mood. He's kind of like dancing on his way to work. Like, what is this guy doing?
I walk into him and you hear a squeak. What does he look like?
Well, unbeknownst to you, this is Andrew.
Yeah, well, what does he look
He's
like?
he's taller than you. He's skinny. He's green. He
Do we have
wears
a
brown
picture
pants.
of this guy?
Yeah,
I know he's
like-
based on
Andrew, could
somebody.
you post your picture, please?
I actually downloaded a picture really fast.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Oh, God, he's ugly.
why? Oh, excuse me. Oh
This
my.
was
What big wrinkles you have on your neck, sir?
oh
What are you listening to?
oh, and just something that the record house gave me.
Oh, well, a pleasure to meet you. I'm SpongeBob.
Oh, hi, SpongeBob. I'm Fred.
Hi. Oh, nice to meet you, Fred. What are you off today? It's such a beautiful day.
It is. I'm off to go clean a stage in the what was it called? The Goo Lagoon.
Lagoon.
Yeah, Goo Lagoon.
Oh, what a nice day to be on the beach, Fred.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be going to the Krusty Krab. You've been there, of course, right?
Of course. Actually, I was planning on going there today with my wife.
What do you think of the burger, Fred?
It was good.
Well, I'm almost late. What are you cleaning the stage off for? Is there a performance today?
There is.
Who's playing?
Let me look up some SpongeBob bands.
Is there anybody that playing today that you would know?
The losers.
The Losers. Okay. Yeah. Apparently, it's a group called the Losers.
Oh, I've not heard of them, Fred. Well,
I look at my wrist, no watch in sight.
I better get going. Another
All
big
right.
day awaits me. Fred, you have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon, Fred.
He didn't hear it. He's too happy. He's walking down.
I'm going to continue walking, and I'm going to take one last glance at him.
He's happy.
So you guys are both walking through town, and of course, toward the Krusty Krab, Goo Lagoon is over, down to the side of the road. So it's kind of awkward because you guys have just announced that you're parting ways, but now you notice that you're at nearly the same pace, going in the same direction.
Fred, I didn't see you there. What are you doing?
I thought it was this way. What?
Fred, you've got a case of the sailors. What was it? Never mind.
Anchovies.
Crabs, where are you?
I'm not there. I'm not here.
Well, Fred, we're walking. What part of town are you from?
I'm from that, I'm from the suburban district, down that way.
I've got a pet snail named Gary. Would you like to meet him, Fred?
I don't believe I do. But he sounds like a nice guy.
He's my snail. And I've got a seahorse, too. And I've got a big pineapple. That's where I live. I work for Krusty Eugene Krabs.
His name is not Krusty, for the record. So, you guys are having a really awkward interaction. Everyone on the street can tell you don't really know each other, and maybe both of you are manic, so...
Take a picture, won't you?
Oh, SpongeBob is evil.
No, Spongebob. That was in his head.
Oh, okay.
That's the abrasive side of him.
So now that you're out of like the busy downtown area, you're nearly to the Krusty Krab, but to the right, SpongeBob, you take this path all the time, and you've noticed some crazy difference. On the right there seems to be some kind of construction going on.
Jumping jellyfish, sandy cheeks.
Nope, you don't know her.
Hello, squirrel.
Oh god. You knew she was a squirrel. Okay.
Wait, is that not supposed to be a squirrel?
Yeah, it's a squirrel, but we've
What?
never met a squirrel before.
What about Sandy?
You just met her. This is construction ongoing.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my. What is that thing, Fred? They're not allowed around these parts.
I don't know. I'm just trying to get to the lagoon. I don't know where I'm going.
Fred, come on, let's go talk to her. A new person in town. Or him.
Don't jump back up the tower. Come on. So this creature who's clearly come in.
Take 1 second.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It is not Ian who says come in. It's the game master. They roll everything.
Yes, I can make anyone come into Ian's room at any time. So, cut back to Mr. Krabs. Krabs, you live really close to your business, your eating establishment that you've created for yourself. On your walk to work, you have the luxury of passing the beautiful jellyfish fields.
And I live like on the outskirts. I don't live in town, right?
Yeah, you are outside of town, basically.
Okay. So I passed jellyfish fields. What do I see?
So what you're seeing when you look out, and jellyfish field is kind of like, it kind of is open field on both sides of the road. So you're seeing like rolling hills that are green, and there's jellyfish literally everywhere. You have a surplus of jellyfish, and you know, there's a lot of wildflowers that grow. It's kind of like a protected nature space. And it's really pleasant, honestly. Not a lot of people are in there disturbing it.
Okay. Huh. I'm keep going. Keep walking on the restaurant.
Okay. So
I'm a curious guy.
you arrive to the Krusty Krab, and of course, directly across from you, you see the chum bucket. Lights are on.
Uh-huh. Ah! Filthy chum.
You see, just for a moment, you're not sure, but there's a glimpse of two little antennas slowly disappearing behind a window. Was somebody watching you? We don't know.
Plankton, you son of a horse's ass!
No more commotion inside the chum bucket. You're the first to arrive, and of course the owner, so you've got the key.
Right. I fidget in my jeans and I get the key out. Unlock that shit.
Okay, so you've unlocked the doors. Any prep you do for the big day?
First off, I want to ask, is there anything different about the Krusty Krab from the TV show?
No, but recall that you have an office and it does
Right.
lock, so you have the
Right.
ability to tuck yourself away in there.
Well, first things first, I gotta get the drawers for the cash register.
Yep.
And I'll turn the grill on.
So you're gonna grill ready. And actually, when you go over to the cash register, you are fiddling around with the key, and when you unlock the register, something falls on the ground. A book.
Huh? What's this?
You pick it up. It says Fancy Fish, and inside you notice that it's
fish?
yes. And inside you'll notice that it's a lot of photography of like male fish, like men who are really buff with really long hair.
Krabs is a homosexual?
No, this is Squidward Station, so.
Squidward.
Squidward.
What do you do with this?
Son of a bitch, Squidward.
So what do you do with this?
I'll take it to my office.
He just sits back there.
Don't linger on those.
masturbating.
No, don't linger on those pages too long now. Come on.
I'm not looking at the pages.
It's been
Take it
so
to my
long. It's been so long since you felt a woman's touch.
So I'm just looking at these gay magazines.
Yeah. Your sperm whale wife, she's long dead. You miss her so bad. So big.
Mhm.
Okay, so you take the book. Wow. Squidward is walking
Right.
through the door. He doesn't notice that you've taken it, of course. but-
Squidward! My office.
Mr. Krabs? Already? I haven't even insulted anyone yet.
Squidward, my office.
He's making the tentacle like suctions down all the way into your uncle. Oh yeah, it's like popping. It's like yeah. Okay. So Squidward comes into your office. Do you offer him a seat?
Squidward. What's this? I'll show him the magazine.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you didn't look a little.
Squidward. Don't try me.
Come on, Mr. Krabs. It's just some light reading.
Squidward. Personal business stayed at home. End of discussion.
Okay.
I
Can I
give
have
back
my
his magazine.
Excellent. He wraps his nasty little tentacle around it and just puts his hat on as he jumps into the boat behind the register.
Where's that SpongeBob?
I don't know, Mr. Krabs.
It's almost 8 o'clock.
He brought a seahorse to my house, and of course I immediately untied it and left it sitting there. Probably lollygagging. It's so bad.
Tell him I want to talk to him.
Okay. Squidward does not. Squidward relaxes into the seat behind the register, props his tentacles up, and opens his fancy man book. So, SpongeBob, you're here with Fred, and you've been kind of debating on what is going on here. Go ahead.
Fred, God, she's beautiful, don't you think?
The creature notices you kind of over there just staring and talking, so she's like, "Happy."
I'm Fred. Fuck, no, I'm SpongeBob.
I'm Fred, and I'm a janitor.
Wow. So, what are you fellas up to today?
SpongeBob is red as hell.
I'm going to the Goo
What's
Lagoon.
your tongue? Oh, the the what?
The beach.
I like your accent. What, if you don't mind me asking, what are you?
Well, my tongue-tied little friend, let me just tell you, if you've never seen fur like this before, I'm a squirrel.
A squirrel?
Texas.
Texas? What is a Texas squirrel?
It's a land. I'm a land.
You're an alien?
No, a land animal.
What's land?
You know, like out of the water.
That's where my cousin went.
There's things outside the water? Or
You've never been to the top before?
I can't breathe.
no? I didn't even know there was a top.
Oh, Neptune has such wonderful things in store for us. My name is SpongeBob. What is your name?
Sandy Cheeks. And I'm building me a dome so I can live down here in Bikini
I
Bottom.
see you've got oaken type wood. Good choice, if I may say myself.
It's actually palm.
Oh, I've
Sponge, are you into construction?
no. Fred.
I'm gonna like interrupt them and just like, nah, hold on, let me talk to my friend here. Are you okay?
She's so beautiful. I just want to take her and have some food with her, Fred.
You wanna have it?
She's so
Alright, if you're
beautiful,
okay.
don't you think, Fred?
Listen.
Or are you into boys?
And I have like I pull out the ring and it's like, I'm married, so.
Oh, congratulations!
But listen,
How old
listen.
are you? Yes.
All you gotta do, you want to go out somewhere, just say, hey, let's go eat somewhere. Like, I don't know,
SpongeBob.
there's Krusty Krab.
Hey, Sandy,
Howdy.
I'm going to go eat. Okay?
Alright.
And I can.
Have a good day.
I walk the
Square
word.
dude.
I done it, Fred.
I
We're
meant
now official.
no, I meant invite her with you.
Oh, Neptune, I've done it again. Well, oh gosh, it's getting late. Krabs is gonna have my backside if I don't get there quickly.
The time is now 8:12.
SpongeBob gets to his knees.
I
You
just
are-
want to pause. Can we pause for a second? I just want to say, Jasmine, good job on the Sandy Cheeks impression.
It was extremely good.
Thank you.
And Ian, you have the best Mr. Krabs impression. I mean, you must be sitting around working on it all day.
No.
I mean, especially the high notes you hit are just impressive. I don't know how you do it.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Fred,
Yeah.
well, guess we'll be parting ways. Something
Alright.
tells me I'll be seeing you again soon. Maybe as a friend, maybe as a customer.
I don't know.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm gonna turn around to the way where Goo Lagoon is, and I'm gonna start walking.
Yep, that's actually just to your left, so this is where you split, guys.
I'll be seeing you.
And then I'll turn around to the squirrel like, all right, you have a good day too. I'll be over there.
I'll see you later, world.
I say in my head.
See you guys.
You know that picture of SpongeBob where he's covered in grime and looking at the camera. That's what I'm looking at her like right now.
Creepy Bob.
Well, better get to work.
Okay,
Bob.
so you are, a couple feet from the Krusty Krab, to be honest.
Sprinting, and I launch myself through the doorway.
So you jump and you literally, like a rat, like a cockroach, squeeze through the doors. You don't even open them. You like squeeze through and you land on your face. It is 8:15.
Oh, no. This can't be happening. Squidward, please tell me it's daylight savings time.
SpongeBob, you're late.
No,
SpongeBob.
no, it's just there's like, oh,
People want burgers, SpongeBob.
Squidward. Oh, Mr. Krabs, he's gonna have me. Oh, goodness. What are you reading
I
there,
smell a
Squiddy?
sponge.
Oh gosh, Krabs! I get on my knees like a Japanese man bowing. I'm so sorry, Krabs! Please forgive
The
me.
office
You can
door
dock my pay.
explodes open. And the barrel-chested Mr. Krabs enters the dining room.
Krabs,
SpongeBob's I'm backing up like a scared animal.
I'm sorry, Krabs.
8 o'clock, SpongeBob.
Oh,
All I
Mr.
ask.
Krabs, I met the most beautiful lady.
Women aren't worth anything. Get back there and get on the grill.
Okay, let me just clock in.
No pay for a
Clock.
week.
No pay for a month, Krabs.
Okay.
You know better than to lowball me.
I'm gonna go clock in.
All right, grill, check. Refrigerator, check. SpongeBob, ready.
So you're back there. You're back there. There are orders piling up. Squid is handing you like paper after paper. Krabs must have put some burgers on to start. They're burnt.
Oh.
They're like little hard black bit. They're like hockey pucks. You are behind, SpongeBob. It's stressful.
Squid
There
Girl.
is grease coming off of the grill and like absorbing into your skin, and you're just, it hurts so bad, it stings so bad.
Squidward, why did you take orders when I'm not here?
SpongeBob, the Krusty Cake was open.
Oh. You're right, Squiddy boy. Well, there's only one person ready to run this grill, and he's standing right behind you, Squid. What are you reading? Them are very strong, muscular men.
No, SpongeBob.
Why are you looking at me like that, Squidward?
That's not you, SpongeBob. That's not you.
Well, keep 'em coming, Squidward.
Okay. You are kicking it into overdrive because orders are piling up and it looks like a bus just came. It
Running.
started.
I'm flipping burgers in the air. I'm running across the walls, grabbing them in midair. I'm sprinting everywhere, leaping everywhere, jumping. I'm in like 15 different places at once. It's unreal. Burger made. Burger made. We don't serve anything else.
Yeah, well, maybe some French
You do
fries.
fries. You do fries.
I've
Maybe a
Squidward.
pizza upon request.
Squidward, don't take an order. I'm gonna speak to Krabs.
So yeah, actually everybody is like piling up in a line outside, but I guess you're leaving to go to the crab.
No, I get a back order ready, just a mountain of burgers.
Okay. You're kicking in overdrive, you're like flipping, you mass like in a big line, you're putting like all the buns down, all the burgers, you're ready. Squid just has to hand them out.
I slide under Crab's door.
Okay, so yeah, Krabs is in there with his lot, but here you go
got my money.
squirming under his door.
SpongeBob,
A word?
what is it, boyo?
May I sit down? I'd feel more comfortable if I was sitting and you were standing.
Yes, SpongeBob.
Sit down.
Mr. Krabs.
I lean into his ear. My mouth begins stretching out into his ear.
How do you make French fries?
What the hell's the matter with you? Get away from me. Boy, you
Yes.
what the hell are you talking about?
Well, these new fries, I don't know how to make them. I'm
Tear
scared.
the bag open, you put them in the fryer.
Okay. Any other precautions?
You hit the button.
I can't focus. I seen the prettiest lady today. Her name was Sandy, and we're going out.
SpongeBob, I'm done talking.
Okay, well, I'll find my way where I came from, as you say.
And I slide under the door. A piece of me catches at a nail, rips me in half. You hear?
I count my money. I go back to count my money.
I put myself back together and Superman flying back through the window to like the grill area. And I begin working overdrive mode. I'm going for like I'm going 115% because like I've got on Crab's bad side and that's not good. So
You ain't getting
I'm giving it everything I can.
God, I hope Gary can dump some food left over when he don't get paid for like a week
Well,
for a month.
Seahorse, another week won't hurt you, right?
Seahorse is gone. You're puppies after a moth. The seahorse, you don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
We'll return to that when you return home this evening. But for now, you notice quite a commotion outside. Everybody is buzzing about some kind of big news, and even Krabs, you can hear it. The restaurant is unusually loud. Everybody's talking about some kind of land dweller. Some are on the fence about it. Some are
The door
thinking she's
explodes
pretty
open.
cool.
The office door
eyes.
explodes open.
My eyes are stretched into like the main lobby.
So everybody, I mean, they're buzzing about this new creature they never saw before.
What are they speaking of, Krabs?
Land dweller?
It must be that squirrel I seen. You ever heard of a squirrel?
Well, in my fishing days, perhaps.
Well, them days are long over, old man. Well, perhaps we should take a step outside. I'm just
Wait a
dying
minute.
to know.
Your shift ain't over.
Mr. Krabs,
To the
look.
grill, boyo.
Oh, well.
And I begin floating back to the grill.
So you're hearing a lot of buzz, Krabs. Some people are saying like maybe we should throw her out. What if she's a danger? What? Some people are like, yeah, let's kick her out of Bikini Bottom. But other tables are saying, how can we welcome her?
Hold on, everyone. Does the crowd go silent?
Yeah, everybody kind of looks your way.
Does she have money?
You hear people like murmuring and looking at each other, and the fish look at you and they're like, I don't know. Probably she's building a house or something round.
If money, stay.
Okay, the crowd is looking around. They're like, I don't know. Somebody says, she could eat our children.
Bob leaps on Squidward, begins clawing at his face.
Oh my god.
Is the crowd going crazy?
Pandemonium.
Yeah, they're kind of freaking out. They're like, oh my god, not our children!
My eyes and entire body sink into my shell.
Hey,
I
you
start
drop
rolling
to
around
the
on the
ground.
floor like a ball.
What is that
You're
clanking?
like running into people because you can't see, so you're like running into tables and chairs, and people are like, what the hell? Grabs, what the hell?
Hello?
And
SpongeBob.
they're like looking down into your eye holes. They're like, what the hell?
What the hell?
What's in there?
What's in my shell?
Through one of your eye holes, you see this big yellow nose enter.
It's like over the
Crabs. Spring cleanings do, Crabs. It stinks.
Don't judge me. Don't get it on my
What?
shell.
The nose gets a little stuck, but then plops out.
What are you doing, Crabs? Why is everybody freaking out? We can't serve food if people are running.
I'll come out of my shell. Everyone, me and SpongeBob will check it out. In the meantime, buy a Krabby Patty.
The crowd is really quiet and they're looking around. They're like, what the hell? And then somebody's like, well, extra onions. Squidward's like, ow. Because Squidward now has to do both the grill and the taking orders. His life sucks.
Well, keep her clean, Squiddy boy. I better be able to see my reflection.
Squiddy, you're on double duty.
He's crying.
Man up, Mr. Squidward.
Crabs, did you see his Pictionary he had? There was a lot of strong, oiled up men.
We won't talk about it.
Is SpongeBob maybe having like a little awakening?
The inside of SpongeBob is so complicated, I can't even grasp it.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go check this out because honestly, it's bad for business at this point. The publicity. So you're leaving the Krusty Krab, and we're gonna cut to the Goo Lagoon. So, Fred, you're mopping away on the stage. The losers are about to come back on. It is, live music all the time at this beach. And there's people, all around you. Some are in the water playing, and some are laying on towels on the beach. And, Larry, who is a lobster that you would kind of know from working there, he's over here lifting weights with his buddies. It's like, that's a lot of grunting coming from that corner. And you're on the stage, and people sort of like gather. They, it's open. They can come eat food there or whatever they want. You're mopping away, and you hear a lot of gossip in the crowd about a land dweller.
They're talking about that squirrel.
And are you thinking this, or do you say this?
I'm gonna say I talked to myself.
Oh my god, someone heard you mumbling. They're like, what did you say?
Well, you see, I was walking on my way to work, and there's this squirrel just building something. I think she called it a dome.
So what is a squirrel?
I don't know, she said land creature. I don't even know there was a land. I didn't know. Actually, I thought this was it.
So the girl that you're talking to, who's like, she's a little pink fish. She's, a young adult. She's probably like, she's 20-ish. She's got like just this outline of sunglasses. She must tan literally all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see like her eyes just go dead. Like you have sent her into an existential crisis. She's like, there's land? What is land?
I don't know. Apparently, it's like above the water, and I point up to the sky. It's above the sky.
There's more than the sky.
Wow.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to tell all my friends about this. She is like running away to a crowd, and there's this old man, and he's He's in his little swimming trunks, but they're a little short, and his belly is sagging over the swim shorts. He's like, "What did you say? Squirrels?"
Oh, it doesn't matter. Do you need help, sir?
Where am I? Where's the squirrel? Where's my hot dog?
I see that. I look around for his hot dog.
So actually, yeah, you're noticing that besides these people who are like accosting you and this very obviously confused old man, people are, yeah, going crazy again. There, it seems like the crowd is mixed on what is a squirrel. Is it a danger to us? What can we do about this?
And as I realize this old man doesn't have a hot dog, I'll go get him a hot dog.
Okay.
And then I'll give it to him. Like, here you go. And then I'll look at the crowd wondering about the squirrel, and I say, listen, everyone, I don't think she's dangerous. She had a nice conversation with me.
Well, how can we know?
I mean, I stood right next to her and I didn't die, so.
Well, it must be scary for her. Should we invite her to the beach?
That might be a start. It's always good to make friends.
Okay, so you're sitting with this information. You're like, okay, all right.
And then I'll get back to mopping and living in the sun with my like.
And this is your whole life. Honestly, it was a disaster. The last performance, there's tomatoes all over the stage. It's disgusting here. You have your work cut out for you.
Don't worry, me and old reliable
You're all reliable. Yep.
feeding through this.
Okay. We need managers. So, Fred, you're allowed a lunch break during your shift. Feel free to take that. Yep.
All right. So
You've got an hour for lunch.
all right, and so I'm gonna also go get a hot dog because I've seen the hot dog and that kind of made me hungry. So I went to go get a hot dog.
Okay, you go get a hot dog. The guy that's standing is like, "What can I get for you?"
Oh, you know what? I'll take a hot dog and realize it's kind of a hot day on the beach. I'll take a lemonade.
Okay. So he's like, "That'll be 2 doubloons."
All right, and then I hand him 2 doubloons.
So when this guy reaches out to take your money, his fin is slimy with grease. He's got hot dog grease on that fin. You know this is what he's been doing in this sweltering heat. It's a little stinky. And with that nasty, greasy little hand, he holds a little too long. And he's holding Fred's hand a little too long.
You know what? This does not faze him because he's touched. He's a janitor. He's touched gross things.
He pulls you close through the window of the hot dog stand and says, "Sonny, heard you talking about that squirrel."
What is it with the squirrel today? Yeah, I talked to the squirrel.
Do not bring her to the beach.
I'm not the one bringing her. I'm
Do
actually.
not speak to her.
Do you know something I don't?
She's got hair and big teeth. She's liable to kill one of us.
Wayne County Wendigo.
I mean, why don't you at least try to give her a chance? I'm gonna say.
He's shaking his head.
Oh,
No.
oh, that is your choice. Yeah, I can't change that. And I'm gonna try to just like let go and grab my hot dog and lemonade.
in front of you, he spits onto your hot dog.
I'm gonna just wipe off the spit and then just continue eating.
Fred is a nasty bastard.
Why did the guy spit on the hot dog?
Because he don't like them squirrel types.
No.
And he don't like no squirrel sympathizer neither.
No, he won't do anything with the hot dog, but he will drink the lemonade because he didn't spit in
That's
it.
okay, Andrew. Hey, you need it. It's fine. Just a little spittle. Spittle from a greasy
No.
fish.
No, I feel like he's a janitor. He's seen gross stuff. That wouldn't bother him at all.
Means nothing to him.
Yeah, so
Hey,
he will,
Aaron.
and he'll drink his lemonade. And you know what? He'll kind of do some repairs on the stage as well while he's eating. Because he loves his
Man
job.
never stops working. Alright, loves his job. Okay, you're repairing the stage, getting ready for the next people to go up, and we will cut back to Krabs and Sponge. You guys are making your way. You see Sandy's construction site up ahead.
SpongeBob, he morphs into Elvis, and he's like, thank you very
You
much.
can't, you don't morph into SpongeBob. You just say, Elvis, you just say that.
I can't form my
No,
SpongeBob.
you can't, like, be a whole... You can't be, like, a Elvis, like the person Elvis can't.
I just had the craziest idea.
SpongeBob?
I met this man. His name is Fred. He said he's a janitor at the record hall, and he said the losers are playing. I think our first official, well, I guess you could say our honeymoon. We could go see the losers live. Maybe you could join us, Krabs. We need a chaperone so things don't go too far.
SpongeBob, what the hell are you talking about?
Well,
Rainy day
um,
tea.
My heart's
Show me the
beating.
dome, SpongeBob.
It's right in front of us, Krabs.
Stone is right up ahead, and you're welcome to walk up to it. She's still working away. Doing all this construction by herself, that's kind of crazy.
SpongeBob, stay behind me.
Yes, Krabs. Wow, your trousers are so big.
Quiet. I smell money. And I start walking tactically with my hands out, my claws towards Sandy Cheeks.
Oh my god. What? Okay, so in the commotion that you guys have caused discussing how to approach her, she actually definitely heard you and turns around. She's like, howdy! What are you doing with your claws there?
Both my eyeballs turn around and be like, SpongeBob. Okay.
Mr. Krabs, you better listen to her.
My eyes turn back around. Hello.
Oh, what can I help y'all with today?
Money?
Are you homeless?
Money.
Hi, little square dude.
SpongeBob stares at her. His eyes bust like glass, and he gets a dustpan, sweeps up his eyes, and puts them back in.
Hi, Sandy. It's me, SpongeBob SquarePants. I live at a pineapple. I love you.
Oh, little square dude.
He just starts,
I'm so there's friendly people like you here in
he
Bikini
pulls
Bottom.
out his wallet, hands it to her. Why is this music playing? I'm scared.
I'm going to touch you, Sandy.
I mean, this
It's
fits
going
the
to
mood that you're
hurt.
creating.
It's going to hurt, and I'm not going to stop.
SpongeBob.
This music's making me crazy.
What the
It's making
hell?
him mean.
Um,
It's making him mean, guys.
Excuse me.
I don't say that.
Okay. Okay.
You So you take all that back.
Yo, music is
Miss,
scared me.
I didn't do it.
Miss Landlubber, do you have money?
Yeah, I've got some money, of course. I've been putting all my resources into building a house down here.
What? How do you get money? Where do you work?
Well, I used to work at a rodeo, and I decided to come down here and learn about y'all.
Rodeo? Crabs? Does that mean anything?
Nonsense. It's nonsense, SpongeBob.
So, you notice that she's got some moving boxes, and she's really strong. She's carrying some big boxes, and it looks like she's ready to take those into her house. So she's
Well,
you know,
I'll help you
up.
with that, Landlubber.
Me
Why,
too.
thank you.
Sandy, I'm here.
Honey?
So,
Crabs is taken.
So, Krabs, you walk over to a box, and it's pretty large. It's about, like, it's honestly nearly as tall as you. And, you attempt to pick it up. It's,
My arms fall right out of the socket.
It's heavy. It's heavy. Your arms are on the ground.
Oh.
Looks like Excalibur, Crabs. Why don't you let King Arthur have a chance?
Sponge, you want to
I don't
try?
get that, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob
The reference is lost on Krabs.
grabs it, and like he pulls so hard, his skeleton comes out of the sponge.
Rips his own skin off.
sorry, I should have let you carry something a little bit lighter. She picks it up over her shoulder, and you hear like metal clicking, maybe? It's very metallic
Ungodly
sounding.
strength, SpongeBob. Be careful.
Oh, Neptune, she's strong. She could fold me like a napkin. Sandy, why did you, if you don't mind me asking, of course, why did you move here?
Well, just looking for a nice, quiet little neighborhood. And honestly, this place is wonderful, but it looks like I'm kind of causing a ruckus.
Well, money might change that.
You see, actually, people are kind of crowding around you, not super close, but back toward the road, people are starting to crowd around. Like, people are staring at Sandy, and they are not hiding.
They see my
People-
arms mutilated and blood everywhere. I'm
There's
screaming,
murder.
"Help me! Help me!"
Oh my god.
No, not that.
They're scared of things they don't understand. There's almost a message here. Do you see it, Crabs?
Money.
No.
Come to the
It's-
Krusty Krab, Sandy. For money.
For money?
Give money. But get food.
Well, I am awfully hungry, and do you guys know a lot of people in this town? Because honestly, I'd love to get to know everybody.
I know Fred. Fred? You met Fred? He's going to be playing in the losers tonight at Goo Lagoon.
He's gonna play with?
Hey, scallops, I can't think of the words.
Is Fred your friend?
Helps.
Fred?
Who's
Are you
Fred?
Are you friends with him?
Squidward is my friend.
Wait,
What?
that's not the
Wait.
fish that I
Who
was
is
interested.
Fred?
I met this, fellow named
SpongeBob, can
Fred.
you put my arms back on?
Oh,
So are any of y'all close to one another? Because it seems like none of y'all know each other.
we're awfully close. Let me just attach this, real quick, and
Right now.
I plop his arms back in, do a quick test to make sure they bend.
Thank you, Boyle.
Well, you're making a scene, Crabs. People are watching.
People are worried and they're
Maybe.
murmuring.
Come, eat food, give money.
And then we can all go to the beach and watch the losers.
No.
Well,
Yes, Crabs. You want
Money.
the loser.
well, I actually need to put some of these boxes away, into my house. So that way they're not just out here, People might think they're free for the taking.
I just used the bathroom on myself a little.
Oh my.
SpongeBob. Go home and change.
Well,
So,
come with, Andy.
I said I'm gonna put some of these boxes up. Yeah, I mean, feel free to help me, but yes,
Sandy. Don't you like us, Sandy?
well, when I was moving here, I sure thought Bikini Bottom was a lovely place, but people are acting so strange today.
Perhaps we should persuade them. Maybe a little.
Maybe a good
Performance.
meal would change your mind, Sandy. Come
All right.
to the Krusty Krab.
Well, how about helping me with one more little box?
Oh gosh. Well, Crabs, you get one end. I'll get the other.
okay. So you guys walk over to a box, and it's actually not taped down pretty good, and you can see that it's test tubes and glass bottles and even some scientific instruments that you're not super familiar with, some sharp objects.
Is this Texas?
Well, sometimes I dabble in science. I'm a woman in STEM.
Damn. Crabs.
What?
What is she talking about?
It's mumbo jumbo, SpongeBob. Forget it.
Lord.
Clear your
Um,
mind.
Well, heave, Crabs. Ho!
Heave.
So, it's uncomfortable, but you walk through her door, and you notice there's another door. Suddenly, the water starts filtering out. You're losing water.
Sponge. SpongeBob.
What did you do to me?
Sponge.
She opens her second door and lets you guys in.
SpongeBob falls over.
What's the matter with yins?
My eyes are so crusty they can't open.
What can I do for y'all?
SpongeBob looks up. His eyes are bloodshot red, and he just starts clawing the sand and eating it.
Sandy,
What?
water.
Oh my! Let me go get you some.
She goes. She's clanging around in some boxes. The best she can do is like a vase, a very thin vase. So Crabs, when she puts it onto your head, your eyes are like squished together now, and they're just like peeping over the top of this vase. And SpongeBob, you just have like a little bowl on your head.
Ah.
Oh, refreshing. Crabs, I like your look. Squidward would too.
Oh.
Who's Squidward?
Well, if he ain't the best register. No.
He's a fruit.
Red?
Well, what do you mean?
Me?
Crabs?
Yeah, what does it mean, fruit? Like pineapple, like
Well.
SpongeBob, right? Like SpongeBob.
Well, it's an archaic term. For gay people.
Oh, yeah, in Texas there are people like that. Like, have you seen Dallas Buyers Club?
SpongeBob.
Crabs,
What the hell is she talking about?
Crabs, every inch she gives us, I take 2 miles back in my mind.
What could that possibly mean?
Sandy, well, frankly, I don't know what in the Neptune you're speaking of, but
So,
what is going on?
oh my god. Okay.
Damn you to the locker.
Okay. We're not being damned to Davy Jones right now. So you're inside of her dome and you look around and you realize you realize that there's these boxes and you know there's this big ring of dirt with some grass sparsely coming up. It's mostly dirt, and you notice there's something in the center that you've not quite interacted with. You are used to coral, but this is different. This is a brown stem and it's got these leafy greens. What can this be?
Crabs!
SpongeBob.
It's
a rock.
no, that's Matthew McConaughey.
What?
My tree? Is Matthew McConaughey? Oh.
Trees?
Frank, what?
Money?
I'm having a stress.
Losers.
I'm having a stress.
Losers. Must get to Fred.
Sandy, as my wife, I must ask you something.
Whoa! Sorry, that was a little Christopher Walken, and I needed a minute. Hold on.
What?
When I said whoa was way too Christopher Walken.
Wow.
That's, I thought the same thing.
Wow.
It wasn't
Wow, Sandy.
Wow.
You have a nice dome.
Okay.
Just got a case of the giggles, Crabs.
Whoa, SpongeBob. No, we are not married.
Sandy?
SpongeBob's fingernail grows to the size of a yardstick, and he just points it at her.
You will be mine.
Dude,
Sandy,
it's
in your
fun
best
being
interest to be
friends.
betrothed to Mr. SquarePants.
Fellas, you're making me uncomfortable in my home. Did you want to learn about the tree? Or...
Oh,
Excuse us, Sandy.
personal work meeting.
Yes, SpongeBob?
You started the meeting, Crabs.
SpongeBob. Get it together, man.
Crabs.
Sandy, about that
Oh.
tree.
That was not a meeting.
It's an oak. It gives me nuts.
Oh,
One of my eyes turns to SpongeBob.
perhaps they are right to fear in which they do not know.
Wait. Sandy?
Yeah.
Money?
Oh. Would you be willing to maybe show me around? Help me get to know everybody? Or
Of course.
Thank you very much. SpongeBob's legs are, dancing together.
you
Never
notice
did
she
Elvis
is
impression, so.
if you're gonna be Elvis Bob, you have to commit to Elvis Bob.
SpongeBob, his chest poofs out. I will be your wife someday, squirrel.
What? Wait,
Okay.
what?
Okay, so you notice that she is taping up the boxes. She didn't intend for them to come open in front of you like that. She's taping them up so you don't peek into more boxes.
How long have we been here?
Too long. She's like, alright, well, you know what? Come to think of it, Crabs, I am getting a little bit hungry.
Money.
Quite an appetite, Sandy.
You look hungry.
Perhaps we should all go
Look like you could
together.
use a few nuts in them.
Oh,
I mean, a few Krabby Patties, of course.
yeah.
You could fit a lot of nuts in your mouth, squirrel. Your cheeks are quite
SpongeBob,
growthful.
get it together, SpongeBob.
I'm sorry. Can I have my wallet back, Sandy?
How old are you?
I'm
68. I don't know. What about like 20?
You didn't ask how old I was, SpongeBob.
Sandy, let the record say, how old are you? Jumping jellyfish, she's a minor!
No,
Squirrel years.
Sandy's of age. Sandy's of age.
It's
You know, everybody
3
get
squirrel
together.
years.
Yeah, everybody's like, you guys are in your 20s. Krabs is definitely like 55.
In crab years.
Fred definitely middle aged.
Well,
Anyway,
perhaps we should make haste.
yeah, let's go to the Krusty Krab. Y'all can take me.
You hold my hand.
Yes. Money.
No, I have to hold my tail. And she's like holding her tail.
Wow, it's
We walk out.
Crabs. Get a look. It's so fluffy.
Yeah, so you guys walk out of the dome and you're on your way to the Krusty Krab and the crowd is following you and we're gonna cut to the Goo Lagoon.
In the picture, she looks like an 8-year-old. I shouldn't have been so attractive.
He is not as useful as this picture. For some reason, it would not give me like the dome under construction unless it had Sandy
Say,
right in front of it.
Where is your daddy, child?
I completed the stage an hour before the show starts.
And you are free to go. Yeah, basically, you are working with a company that's worked with you for years. They really trust you, and you make your own schedule. So, Fred, when you finish up jobs like that, you are free to go.
So I'm gonna make my way down to the Krusty Krab.
What about your family, Fred?
Worry about it. I'm gonna. It's takeout.
Okay, you're gonna do takeout, right? So you're making your way to the Krusty Krab, and you see that it seems like there's a lot more people on the road today. Almost like they're moving as a crowd. What could all this be about?
I'm gonna get through. Excuse me. And one person steps on my leg. My leg.
It was worth the wait.
And then I finally make it in, and I'm like hopping.
Okay, you're hopping, and actually, so you've pushed ahead of the crowd, and many people are inquiring about what's at the head of the crowd, which appears to be the squirrel that everyone's talking about.
I see like the squirrel in the sponge, and
Am I there?
Yeah, you three are walking together.
all right. I'm like,
Hello, Fred.
it's the
Yeah,
squirrel,
Frank,
and I'll go, well, hello, squirrel.
SpongeBob. Who's this?
And you
In
too,
the flesh.
SpongeBob.
This is well, you know, Krusty Krab.
SpongeBob.
Your name is Krusty?
My name is Eugene.
Alright, Gene.
What are these people bothering you? All these people?
Or since
Yeah.
Sandy, if the people are bothering her?
Are they making you uncomfortable?
You mean the people that were watching me? Yeah, people have been watching me all day. It's actually really intrusive.
Maybe if you eat a few burgers, Sandy. Maybe they know you're one of us.
I'll take care of this. Everybody stand back.
I'm gonna take a big gulp of water and increase my size to a larger size, and I'm gonna attempt to put on a performance to talk to everybody in the crowd.
Oh, okay. So, are you going to halt the crowd?
Well, I'm just gonna talk to him. Convince her to damn that squirrel not bad.
Okay, so right now, like in the road.
Yeah. And I'm
Okay.
gonna go. I'm
So
gonna
turn
soak
around.
on the water and get real big.
Okay. Yep. So you're trying to get the attention of the crowd.
Yeah.
You're saying, "Hey guys."
Everybody, attention!
You're not loud enough.
Everybody!
The crowd stops. They're like, what? Huh?
I am SpongeBob SquarePants. This is Sandy Cheeks. She is from Matthew McConaughey, and you all judge and fear her because she is new. But think, you were all new once.
Someone in the back goes, "What's he saying?"
And I will increase my size even more. Hello. You in the back. You. What do you think of this squirrel?
Someone said she might eat our kids, and that would suck because I wanted to raise my son to adulthood.
But look at her. She is beautiful.
Her teeth are big.
Your teeth are little.
She's
Fish.
hairy
So are you.
like a monster.
Look at yourself, fish. Let he, without the first drop, cast the first hook. It's said there in the book of Neptune, and you've let it slide. Now, stand with me, gentlemen, and give her a bikini bottom welcome. I implore you to heed my words and listen to me, for I am SpongeBob. And then all the water leaves, and I slowly begin falling back to the ground. Well, hopefully it worked.
Somebody is moving through the crowd right now. You can't really tell who it is, but you can tell people are being pushed.
Good work, SpongeBob.
Thanks, Krabs. I really like her.
This big, fat, green fish moves to the front. He's like, "I don't like anybody without gills."
Who is it?
This is Bubble Bass.
Bubble Bass. My arch nemesis. Devourer of patties.
And I don't like
He's a good customer,
fast
SpongeBob.
food workers who can't put pickles on patties.
Hearsay, Bubble.
I'd rather eat at the chum bucket.
Oh, Neptune.
So, because of the commotion and perhaps the mention of his name, Plankton is running toward the crowd from the chum bucket. It's really honestly like 5 feet from the road where your crowd is, but he's like running fast as he can and he's trying to get there. Oh god, it's taking forever.
Krabs,
Yes?
I smell microbacteria.
I'm gonna walk up to Sandy.
Plankton.
Like, you know, there was a group of girls that wanted to see if they can invite you, and I point at those like young girls that with the pink tan.
Sandy's like, what? Hey!
Yeah,
It's so nice of you.
they're wanting to
She
invite you
likes
to the
boys.
beach. There's a show going on in about an hour, and I'll point where the beach is. And
Little me!
I'll say, wouldn't I get like free tickets since I'm cleaning? Or,
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, you're out there.
All right.
Would have been you a lot.
seeing as
perhaps.
I'm not gonna use them, I'll give them to her. I'm like, here, why don't you try?
Wow, you're awfully sweet, Fred. Considering I just met you and all.
And then he will go in the Krusty Krab.
You're a sweet man, Fred.
SpongeBob grabs Fred's arm.
A word, Fred.
And then I look over and
Let's-
say, hey, I gave her 2 tickets.
A nice gesture from a married man. Perhaps we'll go speak somewhere more private, Fred.
There's 2 tickets. is 2 tickets for one for her, one more person. Who could that be?
Well, you're on thin ice, young man. One more slip up.
SpongeBob begins slithering away, his arms waving.
SpongeBob?
Just a territory dispute, Krabs.
Oh. Well, Sandy, let's go eat.
Yeah, everybody's heading into the Krusty Krab. Squidward sees the giant crowd. He's like, oh, no.
SpongeBob, back on the grill, boyo.
He's in the flash of an eye. He blinks out of existence. He's in the kitchen. He's ready.
Back to my office, counting money.
Hey,
Thing is, I walked in first. I'm gonna go up to Squidward. Can I get 4 Krabby Patties? Oh. 2
what
plain
if
for the
you
kids.
want a long and prosperous life?
They love the Krabby Patties here. I mean, who am I?
Well, if you insist.
he puts down his book of male smut. And he turns around.
SpongeBob, 4 patties.
And he's boom, 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 burger, patty, lettuce, mater, cheese. And then,
All right, which table?
To go.
Oh,
Just put it in a bag.
it's for Homewrecker. I'll bring it to him myself if you don't mind.
Bob,
Squidward, don't stick your big nose in troubled places.
His eyes are bloodshot. This has been the longest day of his life.
SpongeBob slowly walks up to Fred, stretches out his hand, and drops the brown bag into Fred's hand.
Why, thank you. Hope you have a good time at the lagoon.
Thanks is all mine, Fred. You better eat slowly. Wouldn't want you to get a bellyache.
I look over to
Can't hear you.
No, okay. I lean over to
Okay.
Squidward.
What did you say?
No, you can't do the Squidward. You're not Squidward.
Yeah, you're not
I was
Squidward.
is he okay? He seems a little distressed.
aren't we all a little distressed? Maybe depressed. In need of a
The
strong
office door.
man.
The office door blows open. Fred, you're holding up the line.
Sorry, Mr. Krabs. And he walks out.
And actually, Krabs, you notice that you're not selling any burgers. Everybody's crowded around Sandy. They're just talking to her.
Hey, Sandy. Hi, Krabby Patty.
I would love a patty of some sort. Of course, these fine people of Bikini Bottom, they're making me quite claustrophobic.
Everyone. If Sandy can have a Krabby Patty, everyone can have a Krabby Patty.
The crowd's like, yeah!
I start dancing.
There's Boogie.
There's people then.
Thank you very much.
Free burgers, free burger. Oh,
Free.
everybody's getting a
Squidward?
burger.
It's coming out of your paycheck, Squidward.
No, Mr. Krabs.
Silence, you fruity bastard. And I go
How am
back
I
to the
going to afford my porn?
Squidward. Well,
I want
Next
to
time,
look
Squidward.
at
I bring Sandy her burger.
hi, Sandy.
Huh?
I wrote my address on the mustard.
There's a bun on it though. I can't see it. Really appreciate if you could get these people out of here. They're asking me a lot of questions, and it's really personal.
You're bothering the lady.
Hey, they're not intimidated by you. Can you roll your persuasion?
Oh God, yeah. Can I give them a performance? Can I sing for them?
Yeah, you can. However, you want to get this crowd away from Sandy.
Crabs!
Yeah?
Well, there's only one.
Blows open.
SpongeBob from the wind is blown to a window. He sticks to it and plops off.
Crabs? Well,
Yes,
there's only one way to convince these people. With a song.
Oh.
And SpongeBob is going to begin singing. I'll roll first if that's okay.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
I take my arm off and throw it against
Yeah.
SpongeBob to impale him against the wall.
That's a 13. So,
Very successful performance. Continue.
oh, there was a squirrel from another world. The Crabs comes in.
Oh, there was a squirrel.
And that's why
I break a leg from one of the tables, and I begin playing the drums with it.
My
She
leg!
be a landlubber, but she be a fat dubber.
That's why squirrels are acceptable.
SpongeBob sweating, the floor covered in this grime and sweat.
That's falsetto.
Crowd's losing it. They're like,
Yeah.
the squirrel's awesome! And there's one guy who's like, this guy stinks!
Get 'em, crabs.
Who said that? Show yourself.
The crowd parts Plankton on the ground. He's like a piece of rice.
Oh. I should have known.
You stink!
Oh, wait,
I'll
how
go
can I
up to him.
accidentally step on him?
Okay.
Big words for a little man.
Fred steps on Plankton. Plankton's instantly just like a puddle on the ground.
That's what you get, Plankton.
Fred looks at
You
his
silly
shoe.
bastard.
There's like green gunk all over Fred's shoe.
I
Ew.
scoop him up, and I like chew on him like bubble gum. I blow a plankton bubble.
He blows the plankton bubble, and I take a tennis racket out of my shorts, and I bat it over to the chum bucket.
See ya, Plankton! He flies through the air. He fades out.
15, love.
Flies through the door. You just hear sobbing.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Elvis Bob is back.
SpongeBob, you gotta really stop doing that.
Sorry, crabs. Fred,
That
you
was
still
a good
here?
take down.
Fred, you're holding your bag, and the crowd is in the way of the door here.
May I go home?
The crowd they cannot hear you. They just watch the performance. They're all like, they're hopped up. It's been a big day for
I'm
them.
signing people's t-shirts.
Met a
I'm
squirrel.
I'm trying to get through again, but this time they basically obliterate my leg. It's like, my leg!
Oh my god. So you're not mobile at this point, right?
No, I'm dragging myself home.
So actually, to successfully get through the crowd, I don't know what you got going on here. Let me see. Wow, we're not doing. Sir,
I'm just looking at you.
thank you. What do we have? Something like dexterity?
Vigor.
Oh, vigor, yeah.
That's right.
So, okay,
Vigor is
Okay, back up.
word.
bigger. So yeah, if you could
Oh.
maybe do a vigor check and
I rolled a 6.
Oh, on
What a
what?
great session.
The vigor check
What dice?
of the wild dice.
so you get to roll again.
You aced it.
You ace the wild die, so roll the wild die again.
If you roll the max on any dice,
you
you
add-
roll it again.
All right.
You roll the maximum dice, and you get to keep
Roll
that number
6
and roll
again.
another one.
Yes, and you add them together.
So I got a
You
12.
got a 6 again. You can roll again, Andrew.
Okay.
Yeah, he's used to this leg
He's
triple.
13.
Yeah. Okay. So because your luck has been so miserable for literally your whole life, you're constantly in and out of the hospital. Both legs are broken. There is bone poking through at your kneecap. And you've got this Krusty Krab takeout order. And you are army crawling through the crowd toward the door. And you're pushing through and you're keeping your head down and you're strong. The bag is getting greasy, but you have an incredible grip, and you manage to push open the doors and crawl out. You are literally, unless you catch a bus, you're going to have to crawl all the way back into the city.
Bye, Fred.
Go help.
He's crippled.
Well, perhaps I should fix that leg.
I'm gonna walk up to Fred.
Having trouble there?
A little bit.
Let me. Oh, I see. Let me just.
And I'm gonna roll a. What skill? Is it medicine?
What do you do?
Yeah, healing.
But what skill is healing?
It is a skill.
Oh, well, I don't have it, so.
You do not have it,
No.
so I mean you can roll a 4, but you
Oh.
have -2
I got a
disability.
6. That's a 7.
With -2?
No, that'd be a 5.
Okay.
I iced my wild die.
Okay. So, somehow, must have been a program you watched on television the night before. You are, you're, fashioning some kind of splint.
This should go here. Just stay still, Fred.
You're gonna have to use some kind of cloth.
I rip a piece of my bloomers and tie it around
So
him.
you reach down in the front of your pants and pull up your bloomers until eventually a big hunk of them rip off.
And there's a piece of sponge in it with a little bit of hair on it that wraps around you.
If that's from the front point of view, you're just, you've ripped your underwear.
That's my-
From the back, just your hind end is coming out of your breeches. You have far overdone any wedging you've ever had before.
Oh, my pancakes are showing.
Sandy is watching all of this out the window of the Krusty Krab in horror.
I'm
SpongeBob,
watching this. My jaws are the floor.
red as a bait. He looks at Fred. He unwraps the tourniquet.
You better crawl. Food's gonna get cold.
Oh my god.
You've
So we're
embarrassed
sending
me.
Fred on his way.
All right.
What are you doing, Fred?
I still have to crawl, or did he heal me? No, I can.
I healed you, and then I took off the tourniquet because you embarrassed me in front of Sandy.
So you're not well. You're not, like, it hurts, Fred. You're
Alright.
broken.
I'm just gonna catch a bus.
Okay, you have to crawl to the bus stop and wait. The time right now is 4:30. The next bus should arrive at 5:30. Your family is waiting, Fred.
He's a man on a mission. He's crawling.
That's like an hour-old burger.
Okay, hang on, we gotta take a break. Way. Drunk too much water. I'm gonna pee. Right now. In this
Great
moment.
session. Great
Very
session.
good.
That's been a fun session.
So, where we left off, Fred is crawling to the bus station. He's now just like laying over a bench holding the Krusty Krab take out his legs again, just bones sticking through Finn. It's sad to see. It is rough. I cannot believe this guy's crawling around out here. SpongeBob, I'm not exactly sure. You're still outside watching him.
Watching him crawl.
Yeah,
Looking back in the distance, you see this faint yellow square. You're not sure if it's facing you, but it's there in the distance. A mirage.
Fred, your eyes, they fill with tears. Just another day at the office. Crazy.
Fucking laugh.
Oh, right.
He's smiling. It's actually one of the best days he's had in a long time. So, Krebs, you're still inside next to Sandy, and she's been served her burger, and you notice that she takes a vial out of her pocket and puts a piece of the Krabby Patty in there.
What was that, Sandy?
Doing some tests on what sea critters eat.
What you eat, you mean, Sandy?
Well, I figure if y'all make good food down here, I'll just take it up to the surface and sell it.
Business?
Think my
Money?
friends would really... would you like to come to the surface with me, friends?
DOA.
Money?
Well, yeah, perhaps you could sell your burgers. Of course, I'm not sure how well you do around bulls.
I do a side eye to SpongeBob.
He's outside.
He's not even there.
Oh,
I run in.
Krabs, I felt your presence. What did you need?
This is a load of barnacles.
What? Wait, Krabs, a word?
Yes,
You're
SpongeBob?
always on the side, dog.
So we go, my lips stretch out, they go around your head and come to your ear on the other side.
I fear that vial could be the work of plankton.
What?
Why else would she be taking a sample? What if she gave it to plankton? We would be ruined.
Wait.
What I'm thinking is true. There is darker days ahead of us, Krabs.
Wait a second.
I'm waiting. I've been waiting since you
Game
last
manager,
told me.
do I smell plankton in the building?
What?
Like an eagle, he just cocks his head towards plankton.
You want to sniff for him? You have to roll something. Oh. What is it called?
Notice.
I'm sorry, I'll get a notice.
Yeah.
On Savage Worlds? Okay.
This music. When SpongeBob gets up close to you, starts touching you.
No!
Creepy ass SpongeBob. I got a 5 in the notice department.
Did you roll your wild die?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you talking to a Savage Worlds Pro?
So you catch a whiff. He's in the crowd.
SpongeBob,
Yes, Krabs.
he walks among us, playing his ancient game.
Where is he?
Sandy, get down. I smell
What are y'all talking about?
of plankton.
She gets under the table and she's terrified. She's shaking. Her flight or fight is kicking in. She's a squirrel. She's about to run away. She's shaking all over. She said, What are y'all talking about?
It's okay, princess. Something bad's
I'm gonna start
happening.
tracking him. I
Okay.
hit my nose like a
I'm
dog.
going to.
Yeah.
Um,
Krabs' face is down on the ground, his nose is sliding against the floor, and he's like in between.
We must play his game, even the playing field.
What in tarnation?
Plankton.
Quiet, Sandy.
Show yourself, Plankton.
So, when you find
Before I get
Plankton,
angry.
you're like sniffing, and you like literally you walk up onto him, and your nose is just like on him. So he's standing here, and your nose is just like pushed onto him. And
Oh, look what we have here.
I take my claws out and pick him up by the antenna.
Watch him squirm, Krabs.
kicking his through, he's like, "Let me go! I'm just ordering food."
Look at the little bastard, SpongeBob.
He's kicking his little legs. He's like, "Let me go!"
So, please.
I kick your ass for walking into my restaurant.
Sandy's realizing what's happening now. She's crawling from under the table. She says, "That little thing is what we're scared of."
That little thing, you mean destroyer of our world.
Well,
Sandy's
what
a
did
mad
he do?
scientist. Trying to steal my secret formula.
A scientist?
All scientists,
An evil scientist.
the Flying Dutchman blessed him with knock.
Pick it up, shit.
That's not canon, Sandy.
That's not the lore.
No, I'm new here, but I don't think the Flying Dutchman has that power.
You know the Flying Dutchman?
Sandy? Is this canon, Sandy?
Sandy against the wall. Now.
How do you know the Flying Dutchman, Sandy? Did he send you here?
Wait, his anchor! I see it! He's here.
Just making the story.
What will we do, Krabs? He's so helpless.
Look at Plankton. Look at his little stupid ass.
Perhaps a swirly will help him remember why he's not allowed here, Krabs.
My idea exactly, SpongeBob.
And we head to the bathroom and I throw him in the toilet and press the flush.
So,
Surf's up!
okay, so
Start pissing in the toilet.
Try go against the back of the bathroom, see how far you can piss.
Plankton sees my massive sponge penis as he glitches away.
Like, no, please don't get your wiener out, please.
Watch the waterworks, Plankton.
Oh my god. Listen, yeah, you can hear it from the bathroom. The kitchen is a nightmare.
So silent, Krabs.
Brayden is not on the watch together. There is McDonald's beeping, like the fry machine.
SpongeBob songs are 4 minutes long.
Yeah.
Krabs,
Back to work.
I need to talk to you in the office, something a little private.
So Plankton is flushed, by the way. You guys have literally flushed a man down the toilet.
That's no man game master, that's Plankton.
He's moving through the pipes. He's under the Krusty Krab.
Back to chum bucket.
Yeah.
Pop straight to the chum bucket. Right through the chum.
We set up the plumbing to lay there and flood it with pieces and
The chum bucket's just a giant septic.
Is Sandy still in the dining room?
Yeah, and she is getting kind of freaked out by you guys, to be honest.
Sandy,
She's on her way out.
please join me in my office, Sandy.
I don't really think that I'm comfortable with that.
Sandy, business.
Uh,
Talk
Can
of
we-
business.
can we maybe keep the door open?
I'll make sure
Yes.
nobody comes in, Sandy.
Why are the vibes so creepy now?
he
About
loves
to turn on the
Sandy.
scary music again, I swear.
Yeah. What are Mr. Krabs' intentions?
It changes based on the music when we make sure
Yeah.
I'm picking the good
Really?
story lines.
Oh my, My burger's burning.
Your burger's burning.
I go
So-
back to work.
Sandy, you
Yeah.
said you could sell my burgers on the land?
Perhaps.
Well, how would this work, Sandy? And
Well.
what's my investment?
Oh. Well, I was just thinking that food like this is so delicious that some of my buddies up on the land might really enjoy it.
What's my cut, Sandy? I need to make money too.
Well, you have the ocean restaurant, so I won't be cutting into your profits at all.
Sandy.
I
What
think
is
I
my
should.
cut from the land burgers?
Well, I think I should have the land burgers and you have the ocean burgers. I don't think it's that big a deal, really.
Then why should I give you any money? You're stealing my burgers.
Yeah, you don't. I'm not stealing your burgers per se. I'm just kind of studying, like the patty and how to make it, and then I'm gonna sell it to my buddies.
Oh, you're stealing my formula.
No,
Office.
no.
You're working with Plankton, aren't you?
Plankton, I just met him today, but I'll be
Aren't
honest
ya?
with you, y'all are mean to that little guy.
How could you betray me, Sandy?
He's in the plumbing system. That's
Stealing
evil.
my formula in
No.
my restaurant. How could you do this to me?
Pay your
She's backing towards the doorway.
I'm going to my dome.
Mr.
Leave my
Fowler,
restaurant
Can she
and never
leave?
come back.
She turns around and runs out, screaming. That's Spongebob. He's making
Yeah,
the
SpongeBob?
faces. Y'all can't see, but Landon's making the faces that SpongeBob might make, and it's
Right.
scary. It's scary.
What was all
Yes,
that
SpongeBob?
about, Krabs?
She's working with Plankton. Don't trust her, Boyle.
Neptune? Oh, she had my heart all wrapped up. I got carried away. My heart is only
She
for
was
you,
using you.
Krabs. Yes.
Using you for the formula.
You wouldn't use me, Krabs. You only have best intentions.
Yes. Now back to work without pay for a month.
Okay, so Andrew, Fred,
The bus has arrived, the doors are open, and you're crawling toward that step.
I'm looking for the bus driver. Dude, home.
That's one doubloon.
And have my bag. Oh, this one.
the driver takes the bag and immediately sets it on the ground next to you.
He pulls out of it.
Okay, alright. Get in your seat, because I'm driving, and he drives fast. Like, he's pulling away before the door's even shut, and you're still on the ground of the bus, but you're not in a seat.
I'm gonna crawl in my seat as fast as I can while I take the.
You're looking around, and it seems like at every seat there's a pair of feet. They're all taken. You're gonna have to squeeze in next to somebody if you can.
When I get up, I want to. Mind if I sit here?
I mean, I guess that's okay. So you're
You're a little bit quiet, Andrew.
there, just a teeny bit quiet, and we're gonna happen.
There we go. So,
Yep.
I'll be holding the bag.
And are you gonna do anything during the bus ride, or
Yeah,
are you just
well,
going straight home?
Guys up to? Having a good day?
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get home, you know.
I am too. It's been a while. Hey, I know. burgers for the kids. And
I don't know how to tell you this, dude, but there's bones coming out of your kneecap.
oh no, don't worry. This is a normal occurrence.
I mean, if you say so. Okay. You hear about that squirrel, man?
Oh yeah, I even talked to him.
You talked to that squirrel?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why people are so afraid of her. That Sponge is pretty bad himself.
Sponge?
The one that works in the Krusty Krab.
The little feller, the fry cook?
Yeah. And he's a piece of work.
What's the matter with him?
Well, as a kind gesture, I just gave some tickets out, and this man is starting to take me somewhere.
Wow. That's kind of dangerous.
They're kind of dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. And then when this happened, he was there, and as he was, bandaging me up, he kind of just pulled the bandages off. Watched
Whoa.
me crawl all the way.
That guy sounds terrible. That's evil. That's cruel, man.
Yeah, you know what? You should trust. Honestly, it's not bad.
And Andrew, if you will roll, do you have persuade?
Everybody does.
That's okay. I might also have the character sheet up because I keep asking if that's good.
Oh, just to be with crabs, just 1 second longer.
So, okay, yeah, persuasion's what everybody has. So, if you would
Minus got a 6.
Yeah,
six.
that's the wild.
You get to roll again.
I rolled another 6.
You get to roll again.
Whoa. Roll again, Andrew.
Rolled another 6.
You are my god.
Okay. Wow. So, I mean, keep going to your heart's desire, but it is without a doubt that you
I finally got a
rolled a successful
You
persuasion.
gotta change the way you roll.
He's like laying it down on the
Yeah.
table each time. He's like, "Oh my god, how did you get a 6?" Okay. So,
Place man.
I twisted my fingers and set it down.
so, this guy that you're sitting next to, he is taking what you say as the gospel. He is really intrigued by what you're saying. He's in shock. He always saw the little sponge dude, but to know that he's so cruel, that he has such vile, evil thoughts, he's definitely gonna have to tell somebody about those. So, also the squirrel situation. Wow, he's trusting you, Andrew. You have, or Fred, you've really struck a nerve with this guy. He's in love with you, Andrew. You're gay now.
What?
Yeah.
Roll a gay check.
Anyway,
If you could, please.
I'm just gonna get to know. Like, so what do you do?
I just work at the gas station, man. Janitor.
Also
I
kind of a
respect
repairman too.
I mean, I respect it. It's the realest thing I've ever heard.
And then we're just gonna.
This is a young dude. He's like, "Hey, man, you be my dad?"
And like he thinks to his own children, think they be like,
Okay, so your bus stops. You have to part ways with this fish.
okay, so, well, I guess I'll kind of like
Is-
drag myself away.
This guy's heartbroken. So you're gonna have to drag yourself through the street and up the stairs to your apartment there.
Protecting this bag. Nothing is harming the bag.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, and by the way, you're disgusting. Like, your belly down to your brown slacks, you are filthy. There's like gum, liquids, your dirt is caked on. Like, this is filthy. There's sand. I would not put it past you to have a few sea urchins in there. Well, no. But yeah, you climb up, and you're at your door.
Open the door.
Okay, you get your little key out.
Lock the door. Kind of crawl in. Put the bag on the Go take a bath.
You run in the bathwater. One of your kids comes in, the little one. She's like, Dad! I was gonna get in the water next.
Why don't you get it with me?
He's
Okay.
Can you just let me do it this one?
SpongeBob is behind the child in the bath.
Just let me take the bag.
She's like, oh my god, I literally hate you.
Oh my god. Kill simulator.
And then you just okay, and then he crawls out.
He crawls out of the tub. He's still filthy, stinking. She hops in the bathtub, literally not even dirty. Like, she just went to school today. Come on. So, where in your house will you go next?
Because we're going to slouch on the couch.
Your wife comes in. She's like, oh my god. Get your filthy, just everything about just filthy. Get off that couch.
This has been a day. As I have bones. Like,
What happened to you? What's wrong with you?
went to go get those and for you guys, but the crowd was wild. There's this land critter.
Land critter?
Yeah, it's been the rave.
You mean the squirrel?
Yeah, the squirrel. I even talked to her.
You talk to her? Do you like her?
Not as cool as you.
Oh my god, you make me sick. She's taking her burger in her room.
What did I do now?
It's just like my mom and my
2-hour-old
stepdad.
burger.
The burger is so cold.
Daddy knew would never.
But Larry Lyons would.
Get in the
I'm trying
room,
to steal my goddamn
Yeah, he's just
trampoline.
this cold burger. His mouth doesn't.
Fred starts crying, throws his burger at the TV.
Inside, he's feeling nothing.
Close up of his heart snapping.
It's your 12 gauge. It's cocked.
He fingers his pistol in his pants.
Okay. So here you are, you're eating this burger alone with the television on, and maybe you're already thinking about tomorrow. What are you gonna do tomorrow, Fred?
These old Blake mama, he'll die tomorrow. Always do. And I'll start work again. Hey, but I think they'll have me be like a one of those around like I guess like
Under-
bars or diners have a steak.
Oh, you got it. Yeah. The underground disco, just like Moshi Monsters. It all comes back to Moshi Monsters.
Of course.
I'll show you that. I'll show you that. Andrew. Tomorrow you'll be there.
Steak is bad. Awful.
Yes. His legs are aching.
Dude, I like role playing because I can do things like bathing, you know?
So, yeah, you're turning in for the night, Fred. SpongeBob, you're off work.
Well,
Clocking out.
in the head of SpongeBob, I better go see Fred. I've got some apologies to send. Squidward?
SpongeBob.
Well, I'm clocking out.
Yeah, SpongeBob. We all are SpongeBob.
My office door
Squidward.
explodes open.
Every time you
SpongeBob,
do this.
don't be
Yes.
late tomorrow.
Of course, Krabs. I'm sorry. I get on my knees again, begging for your forgiveness. Make it 2 months, Krabs.
If you insist, boy.
Gary has to eat.
I'll lease the couch away again.
Oh god.
Lease
Go
the
lease
couch
him.
away. He's renting his couch out.
For a small fee, you can sleep on SpongeBob's couch.
Patrick, he likes to sleep over, but he always insists on a payment.
Just lock
Me
up.
too.
Alrighty.
And I'll clean up, clock out, and head to Fred's house.
Hey, so you don't really know where Fred lives.
Did
You know that he was.
he
Leaving
tell
for
me
work?
when?
Told you. I just pointed at a random direction. Well, not
So
in
he
that-
lives in the downtown area, the busy city.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna go to the mail office. Is it still open at this time?
Get him!
Okay.
He just
Oh,
fell
man.
asleep on the stool and he just almost fell off to his death. He was like, Bubby, you was falling, buddy.
Is the
You're okay, bud. You're not in trouble. I love you, Bubby. You're okay, Bubby. Oh, he's falling asleep again. He might fall.
no?
Oh, okay, thanks.
Is the mail office open this time?
Post office?
Yeah.
They're open until 5. You've got about an hour to get.
Hey, I'm gonna go over there.
Okay. So you're heading toward the post office? Are you going in? You gonna...
Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Okay. The lady at the front desk is a very old squid. She's very wrinkly and there's a cigarette in her mouth, but it is not lit. She must have forgotten.
Oh.
Hi, I'm SpongeBob.
What can we do for you?
Do you know Fred?
Fred who? There's a lot of people here. I don't know
was his
just
last
any
name?
Fred. Did he give it to you?
Never said
No.
it. All you know is Fred the janitor.
He's a janitor. He
There are
says,
so
"My leg."
many janitors here. I can't even tell you.
He says, "My leg."
Am I supposed to know what that means?
Can I go through your records?
Can you go through the post office records?
I'm sorry, you're hard at hearing.
That's not the problem. Obviously, it's against the law.
Well, how am I gonna find him, Mrs. Squid?
If he didn't give you his address, there's probably a really good reason for it.
Gosh.
You seem to honestly be a security threat.
Well, I better make like a banana and get out of here.
and I'm gonna walk
What's
out.
a banana?
I start laughing.
I'm calling security.
I'm laughing,
Hello,
but there's
banana.
no smile. There's no smile on my
I'm
face.
calling security.
I'm gonna go back home.
Security? No, you get the security's arriving.
Oh, hi! SpongeBob!
What seems to be the trouble?
Well, I'm looking for Fred, the janitor.
Fred?
He says, my leg.
Son, this is,
Brown
real life. I don't know people based on catchphrases.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna be heading.
Officer, don't let him get away. He's a security threat. He was trying to go through the mail.
I'm trying to find my friend. I upset him. I want to make amends.
This is your friend, and you don't know where your friend lives?
He didn't tell me his last name.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It doesn't sound like you're really friends with this friend.
Am I still a security threat? May I leave?
Are you going to put dangerous things in the mail?
No.
Are you going to receive dangerous things in the mail?
Unknown.
And I snap at her and I leave.
Wow,
You get away this time. So
that was a sure big mess. Gary will
Thank you
love
for
to hear
calling
about
me.
this. What am I gonna tell him? I ain't got no money. Oh, Neptune. He's one hungry squirrel. Damn it! I meant snail.
The voices. SpongeBob's hearing the voices.
I want her.
So, SpongeBob, you're now walking around the city pretty aimlessly.
Aimlessly. I'm going home.
Oh, you're not looking for Fred?
Oh, is there a
You
chance
giving
I
up
can
on the
find him?
dream?
I'm gonna look for.
Can you roll a notice?
Girl, I got notice for days. It's a 5.
5?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I moved it to a 6. If you want to count that, I picked it up and I filled it to
Thank you.
as a 6.
I mean, the 5 succeeds, so. You're walking, you've given up, you're going home, and you hear sobbing. You hear sobbing from a window.
Oh my! Someone's having a bad day. I better go check.
So you look up, and there's a building right in front of you, and you hear a little bit of splashing, a little bit of sobbing, and then the sobbing quits, but the splashing
I
continues.
stretch my arms up and pull myself up to the window.
Okay, it's like 5 stories high.
A
So,
lot of stretching to go.
I mean,
I'm gonna scale it.
you're gonna scale it?
Yeah. I mean, if I fall on the sponge, it won't hurt too. But
I mean, hang on.
I got athletics.
You have athletic?
Everybody does.
Oh, I always forget.
Let me
Okay,
roll for
I
it.
see him now. I see him.
Let me roll for it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll on.
I aced on my wild die. That's a 8.
Okay, so you're now scaling this building. People are walking by. They're kind of looking for you, but they also don't care.
About missed that one. Don't look down. I'm so high.
You get to the window where the sobbing is, and your eyes are peeking over just a little, and you see Fred in the nude in his bathtub. He's still eating a burger. His knees still have bones coming out of them, and it's a bubble bath. He's soaking in there.
I peck on the window.
Window's open.
Oh, the window's open?
Yeah, that's how you heard the sobbing.
Oh, so then I just crawl inside of the.
You crawl in.
Yeah.
Fred, how present are you right now?
He's in the bath, feeling relaxed, so I would say he's about half.
Okay, so Spongebob, are you trying to be stealthy, or are you just...
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak and turn off the light switch.
Okay, so... Actually, should you,
opposed roll against his notice.
Yeah.
Alright. You've got to beat a 10.
Oh god.
I aced my wild die.
Andrew, he's sneaking through your bathroom, buddy.
I got a 12.
Holy crap.
Your notice is a 12?
Yeah.
Most observant janitor in the whole Bikini Bottom.
It's the perks of being a janitor.
So, yeah.
So SpongeBob, you are crawling through the window, and you kind of just like you do fall through, but of course you're a sponge, so you have a soft landing. It's just kind of like imagine squeezing water out of a sponge. You're just like making a slush and kind of soaking down. It's really gross. And Fred, you're so in tune with the world around you. You're used to like waiting for your wife's footsteps to come in and holler at you. You're very aware of your surroundings. So as you're relaxing with a burger in your bath, you hear the swish. Somebody's in the room with you.
Hi, Fred!
You just see a big yellow nose sticking out over the edge of your bathtub.
Why are you crying, Fred?
Life.
Is anybody else think Andrew's mic's like?
Yeah, it got
quiet?
really quiet. There's something you do, Andrew. I don't know the difference.
He's
But
just backing up from his mic.
Oh, I see. Hold on. Is that better?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the gain volume at the bottom, I kept accidentally touching it and lowering it.
Okay.
Why are you crying, Fred?
I look up and just say, when I notice him in the room, like notice somebody in the room, my smile comes back and like nothing was happening. What do you mean?
Well, I'm actually a little bit sticky myself. Can I join you?
Please,
No
no.
reason to waste. Fred,
Please.
I'm dirty.
Yeah, I mean, I'm too, but surely you have your own bath at home.
I look for a light switch.
So you're feeling around?
No, I look for one.
Okay. Well, the light is still coming through. It's only a little after 5, so.
So even if the lights are off, you can still plainly see me.
I mean, it's not like. I don't know if you're imagining literally like a pitch black room, but it's just the afternoon.
Yeah, but he's got the lights on in the bathroom, right?
The light's on?
Does he?
Then why are you looking for the lights? You're gonna turn the light off on him?
But the lights are on, right?
I would tell you this. The lights are on. The sun is coming through the window. You can you can see the switch.
Okay.
If you are going to flip it, it's going to be a low light situation. So your vision will be impaired.
You see SpongeBob just slowly walks towards the light switch, turns the lights off. You can still clearly see him. He gets this big ass grin on his face, and he slowly walks to the bathtub, raises one leg, and like begins putting himself in the bathtub.
Okay, so actually, what I'm gonna have you do is roll in athletics with a disadvantage of 2.
No problem.
I could clearly, I could see him because I do have like low vision, so I don't get that disadvantage in the dark. So I can see him perfectly.
Yeah. So what do you get?
7.
A 7?
That's a 5. After the -2.
Oh.
I
Just like to say, everybody rolls so high today. I don't know what all your skills are, but this is crazy.
we started acing the rolls like we're supposed to.
Everybody's got like massive rolls so far. Everyone's like, yeah, I rolled a 13. So yeah, the light is off and your vision is definitely impaired. Fred can see you. He's got some low light vision where he's like a bottom dweller, so he watches the whole thing ensue, and you can't really make out the edge of the bathtub, but you can feel it, and you get your hands wrapped around it. It's not a very big room, and you slip your little black shoe off and dip a toe in.
I try and be quiet, but you hear a slight.
I'm gonna do, like, I'm gonna say I'm clean
the
now. And
water.
I'm gonna get out.
Warm.
Okay, Fred stands up, full naked.
Fred, sit back down. I need to talk to you now.
We could talk out there.
Fred, this is serious. I would not ask you this if it was not serious. Please remain seated. The water's still warm.
I'm clean now.
Fred, you got any towels you can wrap around yourself, buddy?
Wow, what a big. What?
I'll grab the closest towel nearby. And just...
Your flipper is so giant. Mind if I touch? Look, Fred, the way I acted earlier was out of line. That is not who I am. I was in love with the squirrel. She broke my heart. I only acted that way out of love and jealousy. I'm sorry.
Listen, you need to get your emotions under control, okay?
Fred, you were crying. My voice is just gone to completely different voices. You are lonely. I heard you cry, Fred.
You do not need
His
to.
wife was in there. She said, "Oh, you're talking.
And no, she's
No.
me and Fred.
Who is that? Who the hell is that?
I don't
Did you
know.
get in my house?"
I've been. He crawled through the window.
He's in the bathtub with me.
You're in the bath with a man.
We're busy.
No,
You're
I
busy
stepped
with a
in-
man.
No, and I'll step outside.
She grabs the mop. She's coming.
I walk out with a towel wrapped around me.
Oh, you must be his wife. He told me all about you in the tub.
I didn't say
Why
a
were you in
word.
the tub with a man?
I think I'm okay.
We had-
Can you call the police or something?
We had to talk about something
Yes.
so serious.
Yes, I'm calling the police right now, and you get your cheating fin
I'm sorry.
out of this.
I was just jealous. That's why
Listen,
we
I
were
didn't
talking.
do anything.
She's calling the cops.
He.
She's on the phone.
Well, Fred.
She's
let's-
in the kitchen pacing. There's a man. He crawled through the window or something. He might be in love with my husband. They may be. I don't know.
Fred.
He's in my house where my girls are.
We've got to go, Fred. Come on.
I'm not. What would I
She
run?
kicked you out.
I'm not going to run.
Well, walk. We've got to go. Time is of the essence.
Listen, it's late. We both got to get to work tomorrow.
Still plenty of daylight.
Why don't you go on home?
Alrighty. Well, is all forgiven, Fred?
Sure.
Sirens. There's sirens outside.
SpongeBob opens a window, pulls on one of his arms and slingshots himself through the air to his house.
No, you can't. All the way across town, you're slingshotting yourself.
And yeah, now I'm trying to basically calm my wife down. It's like, listen,
You're gonna have to try to get up.
Okay, I'm just gonna leap out the window.
Fred, your wife thinks you're cheating with a man.
it's not what you think. He snuck in the bathroom, tried to sneak in the tub. I got out when I noticed.
Oh no! You have cheating fins.
I-
You smell like a bath with a man.
I didn't do
You make me
anything.
sick. You smell like you've been sharing bubbles with a man.
If Mr. Krabs was here, what would he say?
Now you're just saying that. Come on, you know I wouldn't.
You're making me sick.
I would never do anything like that.
She doesn't
You
believe it.
filthy homo.
She doesn't want to hear from you. She's walking into the living room now, waiting for the police to arrive. And we're gonna cut to Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs, you are at the end of your workday. Customers are gone. People, your employees are gone. What are you doing?
Yes. God damn it, I'm counting my money. How much are we doing sales today?
About 100 doubloons.
Is that good? Doesn't sound very good.
Nope. Bad day. The squirrel has
God damn
caused
it.
a ruckus.
I need advertising.
Anyway, finish counting my money. Lock the safe. Lock my office. And damn it, I'm gonna lock my restaurant. Begin my
Hey.
walk home.
You're heading home. And on your walk home, you're passing, of course, jellyfish fields. And it's beautiful. The sun is going down.
The beautiful jellyfish fields.
And, are you having any thoughts on this walk home?
Today's been so crazy. I ain't making no money. I got a shits for brains fry cook. And a weird land-living squirrel. In my city.
Man loving cashier.
The omitted thought. Is the Salty Spittoon open?
I mean, yeah, you'll have to go downtown or maybe catch a bus.
I just want to say I go to the Salty Spittoon every Friday. But because it's
Okay.
Tuesday, I go straight home.
Okay. So, noted that Fridays are for the boys.
Right.
Crabs.
Pretty crabs.
So, you get home and you walk through the door, and of course it's dark. Except for music. You hear
Earl?
music.
Earl, I'm home.
Boys. Yep, it's boys who cry, and it's loud.
Boys who cry. I don't know what the hell that is.
You know, they're like, it's all about you. 16.
Okay.
Earl?
Yep,
Huh?
her music is so loud. Well, okay, first of all, the menacing music is No, Pearl is so alive. So, everybody, we're listening to the Happiness Hawaii music, whatever it's called.
Yeah, that last one was SpongeBob at my house.
Yes!
If you Google Mr.
And I did
Krabs
that.
and Pearl, one of the first images is him laying into her with his penis.
That's
That's inside.
not true. Come on.
I'll show you.
Don't.
Don't. Because don't.
I'll go up to her room.
I'm trying to keep my head clear, okay?
Do my
Is-
my steps echo on the wooden stairs.
Yeah, your little tiny legs.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk into her room, and it's so different than the rest of your house. You know, your house is so dark, and it's got things from like
Fishing days, army days.
yeah. So lots of like anchors and
Barely
and-
any light, cause I'm a greedy man, and I don't even pay for electricity in this damn house.
Yeah, it's honestly like if it's not something off your old ship, it's not in the house. You know, there's like a picture of you and your buddies. But you walk into her room and she's got like stuffed animals and everything's pink, and her bed has a canopy. Like she has a very
Pearl?
decorated room. What, Dad?
I'm beat. How about a hug for your Grampy?
It's not Echo, Dad.
Did you have fun today?
I really needed $20.
I'm sorry, honey buns. I'm not making any money at the restaurant.
But Dad, there's a prom coming up.
Fine. I tell you what. I'll give you $20.
$20
And you'll like it.
Dad, I want to rent a limo.
Pearl. Don't piss me off before I go to bed.
Dad, can we have a sleepover?
Just keep the noise down, Pearl.
I'm gonna call
I'll handle
all my friends. Okay, 20 doubloons it is. You know that is not going toward
Oh,
a
yeah.
prom dress.
My claw is giving like 1,000 pounds of pressure into the dollar bill. She's trying to get it out of my claw.
Dad. Just trying to
Now let
pull
it
it
go.
away from me. This time.
I go to bed with tears in my eyes. My knee.
So, God, your
I-
back hurts.
Yeah, I rip my clothes off. You see naked, scruffy crabs for a second. I got a hair on my chest.
Little swirly hairs.
I put a nightgown on and a nightcap. And you see my back sink to the floor and I almost break it open as I get into my mattress.
And you're sleeping so soundly. So soundly. And then, almost on cue, the snoring starts. Your whole house is rattled. Another night restless.
Oh,
So it's now night in Bikini Bottom, and Fred is trying to lay next to his angry wife. Krabs is trying to sleep through Pearl snoring. Spongebob, who's now just attempting to slingshot himself out the window, has fallen to the ground beneath the apartment building and is surrounded by cops.
I just I'm just gonna walk home casually. You know, I ain't done nothing
Cops
wrong.
is stop
Hi, SpongeBob.
breaking and entering.
No, I was leaving.
Breaking and entering. Molestation of a grown man in his own bathtub.
No.
Bleep that out, Andrew. We'll get our video taken down.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
What we were doing was mutual, and
That's not what his wife
of
says.
course, why do you think he was crying in the first place? That's why I came.
Oh, he was crying, was he? Molestation of a man who did not consent to have his fins fiddled.
Oh, well, hang me to dry, cop.
Wait a minute. Small, spongy. There have been multiple reports about you today.
What did they say, officer?
A lady at the post office about some trouble you gave her.
Oh, they hate what they don't understand.
A young man who made claims that perhaps you were cruel. Perhaps you had assisted in the breaking of a man's legs.
Oh, officer, put the cuffs on me and lock away the key. Just let me say bye to my best friend, Gary.
Who is Gary?
My snail.
Your what?
My snail.
What's a what?
A snail.
I can't hear you.
I lean in close. A snail.
You're filthy, boy.
Alrighty, well, better get going.
Turn around. Hands behind your back.
Oh goodness, another night in the tank.
So he
I can't do
slaps
the
the
voice.
he's slapping the cuffs on you and throwing you in the back of the car. Is there anything you say on your ride to the station?
No, but my eyes don't leave the rear view mirror.
So you get to the station and you've been through this before apparently. He takes your fingerprints and he puts you in a holding cell just for the night to keep everyone in Bikini Bottom safe.
This is how I slowly turn into like Hannibal Lecter. Stuff like this makes me crazy.
You've caused every bit of this.
No.
So what do you say anything to the officer as you're being put in your cell?
I'll be seeing you, badge man.
So you're in a cell and it's just a metal bed, no pillow, no blanket, just a metal slab, and in the corner there's just one metal bowl. It's for eating and waste.
Well, I've read the novels. First thing I gotta do is make an impression.
And I'm gonna go and find the bowl.
So you're finding the bowl and
Take
the
the biggest
officer
man out.
turns the lights off, and that will conclude our first day in Bikini Bottom,
Oh my God.
everybody.
Wow.
I really enjoyed that. That was fun.
I wasn't raping you, I was apologizing.
God. I'm trying to
But
be
what did
good.
Frederick McAllister think?
Yeah, what's going on, Fred?
That was pretty kino. So here's my
Yeah, good
question.
job.
That was extremely great. I mean, Ian, I didn't think about it till he said it, but it does just feel like a SpongeBob episode. Minus like the rape implications and stuff. Like, is that what you planned around today, or was there a story that we missed?
No, this is how it's supposed to go for pacing.
I like it. I mean,
This
that's
is
a good.
appropriate.
That's a good first session. Introduce the characters, the area, the consequences of actions.
How long is it gonna go, Jasmine? 10 years? 20?
I'm not sure. Well, obviously not 10 years, but it just depends on
Oh.
how far you look into stuff.
Yeah.
If you don't care, if you got your own agenda, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, I don't want to be
Maybe
evil SpongeBob. I
You
don't.
don't have to be evil SpongeBob. You're not going to jail forever. It's a night hold.
Fred, I was apologizing.
Yeah, by getting into his tub, your nasty toes.
SpongeBob was very creepy in this episode. This is one of the
Yeah,
most
honestly.
iceberg episodes.
I watched-
eliminating House of Horror because it makes SpongeBob do bad things.
I like the
Um,
story. It was a good story.
It is. I like that. I like just introducing Sandy. This feels like a pilot episode.
It was,
And
It's okay to
Fred.
be different. It's okay to be different, everybody at home.
Yeah, it teaches
Yeah.
a good message.
Yeah, everybody.
Get in Crab's office and
It's
shut
okay.
the door. You know.
Diversity, sexuality, we're very
Fred was
accepting here.
trying to be a good man. That's all Fred was trying to do.
Jasmine did a good job with impressions.
Oh,
Yeah, your Sandy voice is amazing.
Good voices. Good voices.
SpongeBob's too hard to do.
SpongeBob is I'm so glad that somebody is SpongeBob and somebody is Mr. Krabs because they're so hard to do.
That's why I just do the creepy voice, because I don't have to like strain myself.
And it's so hard for me.
Squidward. Yeah, you did really good, later.
Yeah,
Andrew,
keeping it up.
your Fred impression was really good. I liked it. My fucking leg!
Oh, it's just
My crack.
Oh god. I'm excited for next session. I
Yeah.
cannot imagine what is gonna happen.
Good time to end it too. You did good.
It was.
Yeah.
I can't believe that was all one day. I mean, it was paced really well.
Yeah, we made it take fucking forever. That's what we do.
That's what we do here.
No, we said we make it take forever.
Oh.
You-
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, I said we make it take forever.
Oh.
Yeah, because we just talk about the good and bad of the world every scene.
Was my crab's voice good?
It, dude, I could
It's
not stop
sometimes
laughing.
like when it's just your dialogue, like your inner thoughts and stuff.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
I mean, you play them to a T. I mean, every action and voice, like thing you say, is impeccable.
If we actually let you go and just let you go and talk all by yourself, you get more crabs as you talk.
Yeah, I
you
think it's better.
You were talking outside of your character, and you're like, "I go to me house."
I go to my house.
When you said I'm counting me money, but you're just talking in your regular voice, I was like, oh my god.
I method acting as your crab.
Oh no.
Thumbs up. Damn good session.
Damn good. Damn good. Perfect for SpongeBob.
I
Perfect
know.
for SpongeBob.
I'm excited for. I mean, even like the aspect of being just like a non-secular. Is that the word?
Mm-hmm.
Non-serialized thing where it's like each thing's like a different story.
Mm-hmm.
Or-
That's what I was gonna
Cause
say.
see, I thought it was continual, but having it all be like a contained episode is also genius. I never thought of that.
Yeah, I like that. What are you doing? I want to know.
What are you doing,
You don't have
Jason?
to say. You don't have to say, but
Let me
I
see your
do know.
notebook.
I'm curious.
I
Let's
want
see your
to
notebook.
tell you.
Show me your one note. Show me your one note.
No, you can't see it. No way.
Dang good session. Dang
Yeah.
good. If only Brady could have been Patrick.
Honestly,
Dude,
we
that would
need
be
Patrick.
perfect. That would be perfect.
We need a Patrick. Like, I'm gonna obviously
Andrew,
bring him in,
Tear up your
but
character
come
sheet.
on. And we're not ready anymore.
What is a wild dog, SpongeBob?
What is a savage world, SpongeBob?
I mean, it wasn't appropriate yet, but I am gonna bring him in when it calls for it. But yeah, he's pretty major,
I'm glad we had 2 plankton encounters.
and I really appreciate that.
I just pulled
Honestly.
him out of my ass one time.
Yeah.
Just flashbang myself.
I know, I saw that.
Alright.
Also, this map is so huge,
I know.
and
We all got to get together though.
it's
Oh,
fun.
Jez,
that
make
you
sure show
guys-
us a map. I want to see a map.
Okay.
Not in character. Not out of character, but like in character. We want to see a Bikini Bottom map. You know what I mean?
In character as crabs, you would like to view Bikini Bottom.
Alright.
Mayor?
You have to go to Victoria's shop.
How
What the fuck is this?
We kind of already said
The blue
last
is the
session
dog.
thoughts, but everybody gets one final say and then a final goodbye.
Okay.
So we'll start with Ian.
Absolutely wonderful. Very well done.
Now we will go with Jasmine because she's on camera.
I'm really excited for you guys to get deeper into the story of like what's going on in Bikini Bottom. I'm really excited about it, and I'm really glad that it didn't end in one session because I was so scared I was gonna throw up.
Alright.
But I'm excited.
Now it's Landon.
Well, simply put, damn good session.
Mhm.
I
And now Frederick.
I thought it was great.
Thank you, Frederick.
Thank you,
Like
Fred.
literally 100% enjoyed it.
Thank you.
no joy from that voice.
So,
He's so excited.
While you guys were honestly, it was a great session though because while you guys were doing that, I killed an albino bighorn sheep male. So now I have a female albino one and a male albino, and they're my only 2 albino animals.
We
There
should
you
put
go.
your gameplay in the corner of our videos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brad, you start streaming, dude.
I know, dude. That way you guys can just watch me hunt 24/7.
Brian, are you still enjoying your job?
Wait, we gotta
Yeah,
say
it's
Andrew
pretty
good.
so he can.
Yeah.
So Andrew can.
All right.
Let Andrew shut it off.
So my final thoughts is it was really great. It was really good. I really enjoyed every character because Ian played his really well. He got his voice down to a T, his personality
Yeah.
down, like that. It was pretty instantaneous. He basically fell into it. There was no like
Thank you.
warm up. He just fell into it.
Ian is crabs.
Mm-hmm.
In his life. He's
Thank you.
Landon was really funny, and his character would he wouldn't try to be creepy, but he would come off as creepy,
It's just me in real life.
Yeah.
and so him not trying to be creepy eventually led it to be he just went full psycho.
I'm always afraid when Landon is SpongeBob. I'm always scared of where the session's gonna
You never
go.
know what side of SpongeBob you'll
And he's
get.
he's acting across the screen, which you can't see. So every face that you think SpongeBob makes when he's being creepy, Landon's just actually making at me. And I have to be like,
Yeah,
let me look away because I'm scared.
and I think I made
Andrew,
Fred the most
Done.
impressed character ever.
you've done a damn good job playing Fred. I mean, to the character, to a T, you've done great.
My leg.
Yeah, we need a couple more of my legs per session. I don't think we got enough from you.
And Jasmine, you did really well describing the area, basically leading on the story, and you just kind of let us do our thing, which means we take forever, but it's us
That's
that is
alright.
taking forever, and that's great because that means we're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah.
And with that, everybody, say goodbye.
Goodbye. See you next time.
See ya.